Hey, sorry I'm late. Just got back from the symposium. Anyways, Andros, do you remember that permit I was supposed to obtain last week? The PR building called me yesterday.
Wow, they called you? That's more than I've ever gotten. What did they say?
Well, they probably called me because my name wasn't on the hundreds of letters they were inundated with, but that's not the point. They called and we didn't get it.
I expected this much.
Didn't get what?
The permit. We didn't get the permit to protest. Now what?
This is ridiculous. It's tyrannical and it's ridiculous. You know, we have so many valid points. If they would just, I don't know, listen.
Well, we are revolting, right? Like, we're just gonna go out and do it anyway.
Of course we are. But without a permit.
Without the permit... What?
Without the permit, Kuvarak, it's illegal. It won't be viewed as a protest, it will be viewed as a riot. If there was a chance of things getting violent before, it's a guarantee now. All because we don't have a permit.
Oh yeah, I think I did learn that at one point. Oh well. Yeah, but I mean, we knew this was gonna get violent at some point, right guys? I mean, you basically said that at the last meeting, Andros.
I know.
It's fine. You know, we're violent right out the gate. Show 'em we mean business, right? It's fine.
It's not fine.
What did you tell him the purpose of our protest was exactly?
Well, what I emphasized in my initial application was the fact that we are dissatisfied with the treatment by our government and the fact that we don't have any rights. There's a clear delineation between socioeconomic classes, and they're completely dropping the ball on the idea that government is supposed to protect and serve the people of its own country. Apparently that was too forward, though. I don't know.
It wasn't too forward. They just automatically denounce any subject that has anything to do with their incompetence. I mean, think about it. The last protest we ever had was one a group organized after a bakery was closed because they found rats in the kitchen. There's clearly a filter here. They just don't want to touch subjects or matters that have anything to do with the people because, well, maybe they're afraid to.
You know, maybe they think the power of the people is actually something to be watchful of. And I participated in that bakery protest, BT dubs. It was quite moving. Thank you.
Look, we're gonna go ahead with this protest anyway. And if it gets violent, so be it.
Good. Because at this point I think it's our only option. But we need to make sure we still meet on the day we were originally planning on. They need to understand that they can't control our decisions from here on out.
Exactly. They don't know what power they're messing with here. They can't subdue us forever.
So, are weapons gonna be a thing? Like, do we need those, or are we gonna try and do the peaceful route first?
No weapons. If anybody stabs or shoots anybody, it will be the police inflicting that brutality on us, not the other way around.
I agree. We shouldn't have weapons yet. But what we might want to consider now is how capable are we of controlling it if it does come to blows? We have to make sure that people know that don't hit first. But if the police hit us first, then we are well within our rights to hit back. Are we all aware of how to do that safely?
I'm sure Bahrael will be more than happy to give us a demonstration on proper defensive maneuvers, as well as offensive ones.
Oh, fun fact, Grantera knows kickboxing, so she can help out too.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she kicked me in the stomach once when I surprised her birthday. Had that bruise for a week.
Well, someone else can ask for help if you think she'll actually give it. Well, we've got our mode of protection, and I really think at this point that's all we can prepare for.
Are we set up on bail money and lawyers? I just want to make sure we're clear before we go into this. Between Jolie and I want to make sure everything's lined up so you guys don't have to sit in a holding cell for any longer than necessary, if it does indeed come to that.
I still haven't heard back from the law offices informing us of the actual numbers of our lawyers, so I don't really know exactly what's going on there, but we have them, we just don't know who they are.
Guys, I can totes get in better contact with the law office and totally get someone to help us. They love me.
Wonderful. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. And I was talking to the hospital where I do my rounds, and they won't give me any supplies, but I've been thinking about it, and if I need to, I do know where I can get some. So once that's covered, I think that's it, right?
Comfair, don't steal any medical supplies, okay? Jolie already has about 1 million first aid kits, and she told me that the hospital she interns at won't give her any medical supplies either. And I told her it was fine, not to worry about it. We've got enough medical supplies as it is. I just don't want anybody to get caught and thrown in jail before anything real even starts.
But if you do steal, remember, steal together. The buddy system.
No stealing at all, okay?
I apologize. I fear I may be getting a little bit overzealous. But all I'm saying is that we need to be prepared. I'm going to double check with them before I do anything. Because it'd be good to have an even bigger stockpile, just in case anything were to happen. Now we're reset?
Yes, I think everything is in order. Friday will be ready.
Excellent. Let's do this.
Whoop whoop! Vive la resistance!
Vive la révolution.
Vive la France. Okay, Kufrak. No.
Fine, you're no fun.